In this vlog, I am going to share with you the duties of the seller and the buyer as governed under the Sale of Goods Act 1930. So first of all, we start from the duties of the seller. The first duty of the seller, as provided in section 31, is to accept the delivery of goods when the seller is willing to make the delivery as per the contract. Second is section 35, which says that to apply for delivery of the goods. Third is the duty of the seller is to pay the price in exchange for possession of the goods. Fourth duty is to demand delivery of the goods at a reasonable hour as given in section 36, subsection 4. Fifth duty is to accept delivery of the goods in installments and pay for them in accordance with the contract as given in section 38, subsection 2. Sixth duty is to bear the risk of deterioration in the course of transit when the goods are to be delivered at a place other than where they are sold, provided in section 40. Seventh duty is to inform the seller in case the buyer refuses to accept or rejects the good as given in section 43. Eighth duty is to take the delivery of the goods within a reasonable time after the seller tenders the delivery, provided in section 44. Ninth duty is to pay the price where the property in the goods are passed to the buyer in accordance with the terms of the contract as given in section 55 of the Act. And the last duty of the seller is to pay damages for non-acceptance of goods as given under section 56 of the Act. Now we come to the duties of the buyer. As what are the liability or duties of the buyer under the Sale of Goods Act 1930? So the first duty of the buyer is to deliver the goods in accordance with the terms of the contract as provided under section 31. Second duty of the buyer is to put the goods in a deliverable state and to deliver the goods as and when applied for by the buyer. Third is to deliver the goods within the time specified in the contract or within a reasonable time and a reasonable hour as given in section 36, subsection 2 and subsection 4. Fourth duty is to make the arrangement for transfer of property in the goods to the buyer, and the fifth is to ascertain the appropriate the goods to the contract of sale. Sixth duty is to pass an absolute and effective title to the goods to the buyer. Seventh duty is to ensure that the goods supplied conform to the implied or express conditions and warranties. Eighth duty is to bear all expenses of and incidental to making a delivery, that is, up to the stage of putting the goods into a deliverable state. Ninth duty is to deliver the goods in the agreed quantity as provided in section 37, subsection 1. Tenth duty is to deliver the goods in installments only when so desired by the buyer. 11th is to arrange for the insurance of the goods while they are in transmission or custody of the carrier. And the last duty of the buyer as given in section 39 is to inform the buyer in time when the goods are sent by a sea route so that he may get the goods insured. Hence the following above are the duties of the seller and the buyer which has been governed and provided in section under the Act of Sale of Goods Act 1930. Thanks for watching this video.